So, I'm having a chat with Mother. How are you guys?
Doing great. How you doing?
Good. Not too bad. You're here at Reading Festival. How's your day been?
Amazing. Yeah, we just played. It was absolutely crazy energy, and just being here is such a bucket list moment. Been hearing about this festival our whole careers.
And after all these years, you've made it.
Even the border guard, we were crossing into the UK, and the border guard was like, "You must be so excited." I'm like, "Wow."
It has a reputation for sure.
Good. And you've been a little bit quiet on the music front with your last record coming just a couple of years ago. Now, aside from some Christmas tracks you did last year, where are you at now with music?
We got a whole new record made. We were just doing that last 6 months, I'd say, writing and producing it, and it's coming out in February of 2024. A single came out a couple of months ago. Another one's coming out in a couple of weeks, and we'll trickle a few more out until the drop of the album. So lots coming down the pike.
Good. And with a fair few records out there in the world of yours, how does this one sound in comparison to the records of yours that are already out there?
It's sort of like a combination of honoring maybe our roots. It has a lot of organic, orchestral, acoustic instrumentation, and at the same time, it's pushing forward into like a pretty modern, elevated, big sound. So yeah, we wanted to kind of straddle that line a little bit.
Yeah. And the sound that you've created with this record, was it the plan to create that sound, or is it simply just how it turned out?
Well, I think you kind of write the songs you write and see what they best want in terms of how to dress them up. So you start by just like letting go of any kind of premeditation. Songs appear, and then you kind of start using your left brain to strategize how to bring them to life.
Yeah. And when it comes to writing, how do tracks normally start for you guys?
I'm the principal writer, so it starts with me kind of on a guitar or a piano or on a walk, any of various number of ways, and then bring the song to the band, and then we kind of flesh it out together, and me and the boys will hang out and kind of build a rhythm section aspect. Me and the girls will get together and work on harmonies. There's sort of two sectionals, and then we kind of come together and see how it all marries.
And with the harmonies, how easy do you find it to create the harmonies to the main vocal that's already made?
I think it's gotten easier and easier over the years because we have kind of different voices and different areas in which we kind of fit, and we're so experienced with each other, singing with each other at this point, that we usually know. We test the waters a little, like outside of the comfort zone as well, but I think it's usually fairly obvious. We have the role that we kind of sink into kind of beautifully, so that's really nice. Makes it easy.
Yeah, definitely. And with the lyrics, how easy do you find it to add the lyrics to a melody or a track that you've already created?
It's probably the hardest part. It's easy just to sit here and like hum a melody that could very well be a good melody.
Yeah.
But to just sit here and drop a powerful lyric, that's obviously so much more difficult. But they come somehow. They come. It usually starts with gibberish, and then a word wants to be a word, and then that will kind of dictate a theme, and you just start playing around, and miraculously a whole story unfolds.
Yeah, good. And you must have written more than what made it onto this record. What happens to those tracks going forward? Do you consider them next time around, or do you bin them off and start again?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, sometimes a song doesn't make a record not because it's not a good song, but because it doesn't fit the overall aura of the record. And so, yeah, you keep them in your back pocket, and there might even be one or two on the album like that. And yeah, the cycle continues. Yeah, it's good to have a backlog always.
Yeah.
You never want to be dry.
Good to know. Good to
Yeah.
know. People will want to see you live as well. What's the plan going forward and doing some live shows?
Yeah, we have a pretty robust European tour scheduled for February and March of next year. And then we're playing in America and Canada and South America, just the whole shebang. Earth, we're going to tackle the Earth.
Yeah, good. And you must have toured many places. But there must be places that you haven't managed to get to yet. Where do you want to play that you haven't played before?
We haven't really touched Asia, and that would be really cool. But we finally got a chance to play Australia. Been a band a long time, never played Australia. Just played it like maybe 6 months ago. Anywhere we haven't played, we want to play.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure
Yeah.
having a chat with you all. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.